Juliana. Obviously, the secret's out. You know, you're 9-0. You're a promising prospect. But I gotta ask you, is it hard to stay focused on your next opponent, or do you catch yourself looking at the title ahead of time?
No.
No, I'm very focused on this fight. I'm not looking past it whatsoever. Of course, my goals and aspirations are to get to the top and become a champion, but I'm not overlooking anything that comes in front of me until I get to that point. So I'm still focused on the goal, but every step is the next step in front of me.
Now, you have good teammates and coaches with experience. Are they able to keep you grounded as far as that goes, to keep your focus, to not overlook opponents, whether it's Bruna, Ellen, or whoever? Do they give you advice for that?
We're a team, and yes, they play a big part in keeping me focused on what our next objective is. For me, part of having that team and having a great team is them keeping me focused.
Now, speaking of your opponent, Bruna Ellen, how do you break her down? What challenges do you think she poses in this matchup?
She's smaller, she's not as big as I am, but she is also a fighter that has a 5-2 record, coming in to fight someone that's 9-0. I'm sure she's kind of has nothing to lose. So that, in a sense, makes her a dangerous opponent, because when you've got nothing to lose, it's like, why not just go for it? I'm just focused on sticking to the game plan and waiting for her to make her first mistake so I can capitalize on it.
Well, your mindset seems great going into the fight. But I do have to ask you, without giving away a game plan, how do you see your hand getting raised? More by does this make it to the scorecards, or do you think you can get it done before the fight is finished?
Eu não tenho uma estratégia.
She says, I'm an athlete and I've been competing for a long time, so I come from judo. So, but when I step into this fight, I have to be prepared to fight another athlete that's going to be complete. So I consider myself a complete athlete, and I'm prepared to take this fight wherever it goes. My last fight, I was really thinking about taking her down and submitting her, but I ended up knocking her out. So for me, I'm coming into this fight. I'm well prepared. I'm a mixed martial artist. I'm very well trained everywhere, and if I find an opening or an opportunity to finish the fight, I'm going to take that, whether it be a submission or a knockout.
Então acho que na luta tudo pode acontecer e eu estou preparada para todos esses momentos.